Okay, the Gem WS2 now, I'm going to look at the buttons. They're a bit sticky. So I've taken the chassis off as before. There's this drive plugged into the back of here, and there's a plus 5 volt 0 ground coming off for the disc. I folded it underneath, so be careful with that. It's difficult. Take the thing out. I think that's going to earth. So just all these screws to come out here, and then we can lift the board. So let me get on with that. So there's between 6 and 7 sets of screws, and then like 2 in each corner. Again, this one cable needs to be moved here. This is the LCD behind, so don't want to touch that. This is the pot. It might fit through there, or I might have to take it off the other side. See what's coming up. It's coming up there. What else is coming? It's coming up there. So somehow I've got to slot this round here, and I think it might be easier to unscrew using one of these like hex spanner things to get that off. So let me do that. Yeah, 100% you want to take that out, otherwise you start to bend these contacts here, which look a bit flimsy to me. So with that out, this should be, I can't do it one-handed, this should be able to lift up. Oh, it just comes out. What? Oh yeah, be an idiot. I see, be an idiot. Of course, it's connected to it. It will never come out because that's connected, so it has to be disconnected. Okay. Right, so what's happening here? Nothing. Why does that appear to be stuck down there? Oh, maybe because of that cable there? Yeah, okay, let's undo that then. Undo the LCD carefully, right? Okay, yep, now come off. I heard something move there, sorry, one-handed. This is being held back here. There's a red wire, so the green wire's coming round there, red and black. So let me just pause and do this. Okay, so you see this is constrained here, very short piece of wire, so the LCD's got to come out, yeah, because you can't move this round to get to the buttons, and the buttons, what's happened is a couple have just popped out here, so they've got to be popped back in. So let me unscrew the LCD. Actually, before I do that, you can still, maybe you can't see it, but there's a sticky residue on here, so this needs to be cleaned off. It doesn't need to be cleaned up, but I just don't like the idea it's there, so that's probably not helping. Okay, that's off. It's heavy, the LCD. So they're just normal buttons, and what happens is dust and crap gets in these. So I'm just going to have to basically put a little bit of alcohol on the inside, rub the board down, and then what I normally get is a set of pliers and just twist the little red dome bits so that if there's any dirt caught in there, it sort of, you know, like a potentiometer gets scratchy. Well, same thing happens here. So it's just a case of moving them around. That'll take about an hour, I guess. I'll do that off camera. Before I do it off camera, hopefully you can see how filthy that is there. Look, there's just grime and everything there, yeah. So let's give it a good clean. What's that there? Can't read that. 74HC something 474, I guess. I'll take some pictures of the chips, yeah, 86 there. I'll do it this way as well. 138 there. That looks a bit gummy. 138. So these are probably multiplexes, aren't they? Or is it LCD? Sorry, LED rather. No, LCD. Those little display segment things. I never got into them with electronics. Loads of little capacitors. Loads of diodes, but okay, let me get on with this. Can't believe the filth coming off this, look. I just liberally even put a load of IPA on it. I'm just going to give this a good clean off and exercise those buttons. But look at the filth coming off it. Look, can you see down here? It's like trapped fibres and everything. I don't know where this thing's been. That's frankly disgusting. Lots of beers and things. I mean, worst case I have to solder a load of buttons on, but I really don't want to do that. I guess I'll have to test them in situ without the lid on, and that will tell me which ones need more attention. I'm going to get a little vacuum cleaner out, I think. Okay, I plugged it back in. So what I've done, I put some insulating card here because I don't want to touch this power supply and I don't want the back plane touching anything. I had to wire in this Con 1 board, the Con 1 pin rather, and this Con 3 is that? Sorry, yeah, Con 3. And then I forgot, you remember I took the pins, I took the ribbon out of the back of there. So once I've done that, it's up. So let's start with these buttons up here, look. What we're looking for is, does the light go on and off? Does something change? So yeah, that's changed there, look. Something's changing there. I don't know how to reset the thing. Probably the easy way to reset is to turn it off. Turn it on again. Okay, now this power supply makes a bit of a noise. So that all says off, 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 yep. So let's click that one. That says drums now. Does it show the light coming on? Yeah, I think that light... No, there is no light there. But it is going on and off, look. Strings have come on, strings have gone off. You have to be careful because you don't want to push the board too hard, but then it won't always make the contact. Off, grand piano says turn that off. Turn that off, good. Let's start at this level down. So this now says D22, that's the diode, yeah. So switch 24, yeah. So does that do it? Yeah, that's done that. So I put it in like that. That's come on, that's come on, that's come on. That's not working so well. That's not working. No, it is working, look. But that is working, it's just a little bit sticky. So maybe that one needs a little bit of work on him. Or maybe there's something, oh no. It might just be that he can't do something unless, you know, there might be a physical logic reason rather why it can't just come on, but that does feel a bit sticky. So let's just give that a little bit. Look, there we go. Look, you see what I'm doing? I'm just pushing it like that and working it round, and now it's better. Yeah, okay, so that is it. Yeah, so just to recap, let me slow down. My brain's going too fast here. This one makes a light come on. This one makes a light come on. This one didn't. Still doesn't, but it does if I push it harder. So what I do is I'll put a little bit of the alcohol in there and then push it down and give it a back forth type rub. And the idea is to try and get the physical orange, is it orange or red, the button top to move inside itself, and that way it should remove some of the craft and then it should work better. And it is, look. And that's what I did with other synthesizers, so that's better. So this one here, yep. So that seems to be working nicely. Now, I don't know what these do, so let's have a look here. Switch 5. Okay, that changed it to 96 there. 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111. We've run out of buttons. Let's go to switch 6. 112, 13, 14, 15, 16, and look, that's changing its number as well. Look, that's interesting. Look, that one said, oh, that's the tempo, isn't it? Idiot, sorry. 115. So this one's not working very well, yep. So let me just pause and do the same thing. So I put a bit more alcohol in there. That's 112. That's 113, that's 114, that's 115, that's 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 and 5 quarters, yep. 25, 26, 27. So I just need to work these in a little bit. So it was 116, wasn't it? It was a bit weird. So again, push it down, spin it back and forth a little bit. And, you know, this is like the equivalent of deoxit. So those are working better now. So now I don't know what these buttons do. Master, global, voice, oh yeah, mixer, Effect 1, this should be effect 2. Yeah, and that was a bit weird before, so I'll just give it a little bit of a whatever. Always when you're doing this, be careful you're not moving this back towards the power supply. Last thing you want to do is to kill yourself. Although I am on a, the house has got like the various RCDs on it, so it should break before I do. Yeah, so that's doing that. So those have worked there. So we've done that row of switches there, we've done the 9 there, we've done all these in here, and we've got this keypad here. I don't know how to test that. Oh, wait a minute, Ent or escape. Escape was the one to the left here, look. Good. Ah, that's doing something, look. Yeah, look. I think that's changing. 98, 78, that's 77. Ah, look, I see, right, I see, look, that number there is changing, right? So, 00, yep. That's going down, page down. Yep, this is page up. Yep, and that is going up. Oh, I thought it said Trump, it says Trump. Okay. Get out of the ghost of my machine. Right, that's going up and down. So this is 0. Yep, 0, 0, 0. So this should be 1. Oh, board's still sticky. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Yep. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. 9's not so good. Or maybe there isn't a 9. Maybe there's a 9, 9. Still sticky under the board. But I think that's all of the buttons that I can find that I've tested. So I think it's now a case of putting it back together. The board's a lot cleaner. You can see it's much cleaner. This is like, this showed my age here. Back in the 70s, my aunties used to buy me cars. And there was always a Corvette in this kind of green colour, which I kind of didn't like at the time, but now I quite like it. Green and orange, yeah. And so it reminds me of those 1970s Lesney or Dinky toys, whatever they were, yeah. Still a little bit of filth on there. So I think I'll give it one more brush off, put it back together. Okay, we cleaned all the buttons and that. Actually, the IPA doesn't really remove dirt that much. I was surprised. I thought it would. But here's a blank floppy. Let's see if this does anything. Format is that button there, so I think that's that one. Insert disk and press enter, which is that one. Formatting, please wait. Invalid media, disk unusable. Okay. Now this is the original disk. Let's have a quick look and see. Is there anything special about that? Oh, look, that's got the extra hole there. I might have to put a bit of tape over there. Let's see if that's enough to fool it. Escape. Okay. Format. Insert disk and strike Ent when ready. I might strike it. Doesn't like it. So maybe my disk drive is wrong or my disk is wrong. Oh, well, I can't win everything. I'll have a play with that. But I mean, the buttons are basically working now. So that's pretty cool. Quite happy with that. Just the stereo is a little bit iffy on the earphones, but the rest are okay. So I think this is ready to go to a better home somewhere. Okay, took a little bit of persuasion. What I did was I put the right enable on, this little thing for people that don't know. So I slid this black tab down and it said, okay, it's not able to write. So that meant at least it was reading or understanding certain things about the disk. And I just went back a few times. I tried to read the disk, there's nothing on it. And eventually it seems to think that it can format the thing. So this is pretty exciting. Now I won't show you this in real time because formatting disk is bloody slow for those of you too young to know what I'm talking about. Okay, it said it formatted. Select function. Let's do a dir. All. File not found. That's true. There's nothing on there. Okay. Let's save something. Let's save a voice. Save voice name. Do I have to name it? How would I name it? Is it that one? Sorry. How would I name it? Dial? No. Voice I'll just click voice again. Hang on. Right. Okay, I get it. Look, these little buttons look C. C-A-T. Let's just name it cat for some reason. Where's the T gone? There. That's working. And presumably I push the enter key now. Are you sure? Press enter. Yeah. I should read the manual, shouldn't I? Saving cat.voice. Okay, it saved it. Okay, so let's go out of there. Get out of there again. Disk. Let's do a dir of all. And hopefully, file not found. Interesting. I'll have a look at this offline. Okay, we tried to load it earlier. Let's do it again. See, load file. But you see, we got a voice and we put cat on there. So let's do voice load, and it's found cat voice, so it must know it's there. So let's do something kinky. Let's escape out of that. Let's save voice, and now we're going to call it, I don't know, mouse. Where's mouse gone? Oh, because it's A to Z. I really don't. M. You hear the kites outside. O. U. S. E. Oh no, it's Mose. How do I go back? Can I go back? Is there a delete button? Oh, that one maybe. No. It's a shift button. I'm going to have to do escape. Save again. This time I'm going to do it. The M was there. Save a voice, yeah. M. O. U. S. E. And then I'm going to hit enter, and that should save it. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Can you hear that kite? It's making a big noise outside. Sounds like someone whistling for sheep. Okay, go back to disk, and let's do a dir of the voice directory. Cat, right. Oh, look, so the jog wheel does it. Okay, it's working. So the disk is working. This is cool. This is cool. So everything's working. The earphone socket is a little bit iffy. Everything else is good. This is super cool.